the slave would cross the river and make it to the farm fields. Okay, as you can see here, this is a beautiful field, and they would go around to find their freedom. So I walked, it's only about 3 miles, really, 3 miles in length. It's not far. I just finished walking the trail. So I'm going back. I'm going to go back to the road lawn, okay? So y'all can follow me. This is such a beautiful park. If you have any interest in nature and forest, this is the place to come, to take your family for a walk. So this is the bridge. Like I said before, I'm going to show you a few spots. So I'm going to stand on the bridge. This is the river, okay? Again, this used to be a large river back in the old time. The slaves would swim to the next border to attain freedom. So this is the other side of the river. Again, this is not a very tall bridge. I would say maybe about 10 feet high. Okay, this is just my estimate. I do not know, but it looks like it. But anyway, so I'm gonna head back. Just wanted you guys to do that little experience with me, and you can hear. Can you hear the voice of some animals? Okay. In the background, maybe you can. So I'm gonna go back. I can choose to go this way, okay, or that way, but I'm gonna go back towards the Woodlawn trail. So I'm gonna go that way. As you can see, this is amazing. I should have worn my tennis shoes. This is what I'm wearing, which is not cool, you know, but they did their job anyway, those shoes. All right. So I'm not a fast walker. It took me about 15 minutes to do it. So this is a better view. Oh, this is my back on the side to cross the river, and this is my way back. So it might take me about 10 to 11 minutes to go back. Now, what amazes me here, I mean, not only the commitment those slaves had exercised towards freedom, but the risk they have taken to live free. So for all of us, their ancestors, to live in freedom, and for this country to experience true democracy, democratic freedom, and their commitment towards freedom and liberty in the political sense now changed the human condition in this country. So yeah, I'm actually doing this alone. I really wanted to do this experience so I could sense it, feel it, you know, and sorry for myself, because it makes a tremendous difference when you actually live and experience. And so I could report it to you guys. So I'm going down the hill. There's a little hill here, okay, and I'm gonna go up maybe in less than a mile. But let me capture, if you can see that down here is the river that I showed you just a few minutes ago. This is the river continues here, okay? So actually I could cross the river here, but it seems to me this might be a path, another path the slaves, actually right there, the slaves also used to cross the river. As you can see here, the path goes there down to the river so they could cross over. There's a signpost here. There we go. And you see there, this is a photo of a slave with his sack, maybe that contains food, some resources for their journey, okay, towards freedom. Okay, so look at that, the majestic trees that are in this park, in this forest. Look, the radiant sun, look, flashing towards me. Oh my gosh, what a splendor, what a beauty. Wow, wow. I could just walk here. The park closes at 4, I believe, 4 p.m. So it's almost 4. So I should be able to make it before 4, or maybe like 5 minutes before 4. I did not have a guide really. I really wanted to do this on my own. Next time when I come back to Maryland, Spencerville, I will have a guide to get more historical context of the trail, underground trail. So, okay, my friends, so this is another pathway towards the river. So I'm not going to go there. I just wanted to show you, okay, hollow tree here. So I wanted to show you here. If you go this way, there's actually, this is an interesting tree. Let me show you what's there. So that's a rock. I'm not sure what's behind this historical tree, but I'm sure there's a historical event that took place there. And I do not know what this rock symbolizes. Okay, so because there's no poster, there's no sign, but it seems to me this is a historical tree, a historical spot. Okay, so let's go back. Let's exit. I think I still have maybe 1 mile to walk to exit the trail. Not too bad. What a fabulous experience. So personal, at the same time so collective, in the sense that I'm participating in this story even after slave emancipation. This is why Juneteenth is very important, right? The slaves were declared free. So here looks like this is probably a ravine. The water goes through here. A little canal as the French would say it, runs to the river. Okay. So this is why a historical moment like Juneteenth is important, not only to black people in this country, but to all Americans. Because men and women were created free by God. And as a result, we should live free, not under the shackles of slavery, not under the shackles of human exploitation. We should be free to craft our own destiny, to give our children and the next generation to come a brighter future than the one we had. Again, we can go back to the Haitian Revolution, where enslaved Africans were declared. Okay, guys, so I shall go back. Whew. Hello. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so this is another little bridge here. Okay. Again, we find water running down through or down to the river. It's coming up. I just met a couple with their dog going there. Oh, this is a bench. Let me take a short break here. It says, honor the memory of Nicholas Diggy Bond, cherished son, brother, friend, and loving spirit. So as a visitor, you can take a break here.